22 NFL teams are starting OTAs today, and we're going to start things off with the New England Patriots, and we're going to take a look at Drake Maye. We're going to look at the clips from today's practices. We're going to watch him go through some drills, throw the ball around all over the yard, and everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're going hard in the paint on these rookies. First was rookie camp, now it's OTA. Soon it'll be mini camp, then training camp. We're covering all the clips. Whatever we can find will be right here on the channel. All you have to do is click that button. Stop missing out on your favorite players. But Drake Maye, we got about 2 minutes of clips. So we'll run through them once, look at the clips, then we'll run through them again multiple times talking ball. So here it is, number 10. This one zoomed out a little bit, but you'll catch clips from multiple different beat writers from multiple different angles. Sometimes they're the same play. Sometimes it's just a Twitter account blowing up the play from something that's zoomed out like that one there. Here's another one of him tossing it deep. And OTAs is pretty much like an extension of rookie camp, but with the veterans there. They're trying to get things installed. They're trying to get their players acclimated back from the offseason. Things are starting to get hot and heavy soon. That is what OTAs is saying. Hey, things are starting up. We're going to start ramping up. This is important. Look who's with them there. Javon Baker and Jalen Polk. That rapport is building. It is starting up. That's a small glimpse right there. Working on some feet there. Let me know what you see in these clips too. I'm doing commentary, so I may not see everything. Here he is dropping back. Feet looking good. Base looking good. You can tell he's concentrating though. Flips it out. One thing that was noticed during rookie camps, his release was a little bit elongated compared to like a Jaden Daniels. It looks all right from here though. Those might have been from certain moments, but that was also far away. That's why I said from here. And it's a drill, so everything looks okay. So we're popping back there. Again, working on the bag, tossing the ball into the net. Popping back there, working on the feet, working on steps. You're seeing a lot of that. A lot of bag work. A lot of getting back into it. A lot of these vets got to get back into it. Moving around. Boom. He's got a pretty ball. He's got a very pretty ball. We're going to see it right here, I think. Boom, getting down there. What was that, about 20 yards or so? That's what I kind of gather from the market when it comes to Drake Maye. You're either in or out, you're out on him because he's one of those players that, honestly, he took a little dip in 2023 in college, but the year prior, he was nasty. Coming out during that season that right after Howe left, and when he was the starter, everybody looked at him as a first-round quarterback right off the rip. Like, he just shown it. You couldn't get away from it. You watched him on the field. That's how he carried himself. That's how he played the game. He was accurate downfield. He extended plays, made a lot of good decisions. And then that final year in 2023 was a little bit of a lower point. We have weapons coming in and out of the offense there, leaving for the NFL. A lot of different things happening. We get to the draft process. We go to the Patriots. Some people are not too keen on the Patriots due to how they've been these last few years. That's understandable, but they're rebuilding. They're retooling this team. They did pick up 2 good wide receivers. I like Javon Baker. I love Jalen Polk. Both excellent downfield threats with a lot of upside that are very nuanced, that are very quick, that are very sudden. What I like about Drake Maye and them, and I feel like they can gel very quickly. Drake Maye likes to push the ball downfield, has an accurate deep ball, and with those 2 wide receivers, if they can take a step forward with Maye, we could have something here. And that's also an indicator that this team is not scared to bring in other wide receivers, other weapons, to help get the offense going. Like, they're not going to penny pinch. They will put in more draft picks, more free agents on the offensive side of the ball to help him transition, to help him develop and move forward. This is a big move for the Patriots picking up Drake Maye in the draft. This is huge for them. So they got to do everything possible to get him moving, to get him developing, to get him operating the offense to the point where they're winning games, back in the playoff hunt and everything else. Can that happen? A lot of things got to happen. Drake Maye is the focal point. He does have the upside. He does have the talent to do so. We got to see if it happens. There are some things stacked against him. Rookie quarterbacks are rookie quarterbacks. The hit rate's not the greatest. It's just not for first rounders even. It's just not the greatest. But with what they're trying to do, get him weapons at least. They picked up 2 wide receivers in the draft. They're right there, Javon Baker and Jalen Polk. 2 very good wide receivers. There will always be good wide receivers in the draft because wide receivers are coming out very, very nuanced and talented out of high school and into the college ranks. So there's always going to be a deep pool of wide receivers. Free agency that will just keep going to the well. That's what they showed us in the draft. They showed their hand. They're saying, hey, we're going to pick up wide receivers. We're going to allow you to develop. We're going to do everything possible to make you our guy. We're going to do everything. I think they're going to start off with Brissett, as they should, and let things ramp up slowly. Unless he goes off in camp. Unless he goes off. He could. He could because the talent's there. They drafted him in the first round for a reason. He is an upgrade over Mac Jones. He is better than Mac Jones. I think you look at him, you see the baby face, you may think Mac Jones, but Mac Jones was not considered like a top-tier prospect right when he touched the football at the college level. You saw the Alabama logo, so some people might have thought that, but he's not Mac Jones. He's better than Mac Jones. He has more upside than Mac Jones. He has more opportunity. He has more ability to be something than Mac Jones. Like, he could be a top quarterback in the league. The odds, but a lot of these first-rounders have that in them. Everything's got to come together. Things got to go together. Not just Drake Maye. Not just Drake Maye. The other things in the offense, too. The other things got to click. But he is the focal point, like I said. He is the focal point of the offense. He is the focal point of the Patriots' future. But Drake Maye, watching him sling the ball around here at OTAs, is a lot to see here because we're seeing him get a lot of looks from the media. They are posting a lot on Twitter. They are excited about him. He's under a microscope. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.